Hello, my divine kings and queens. I'm gonna wait for a couple more people to get on the live. I know it's late too. I really was gonna wait till tomorrow, but I was like, let me hop on here because I have not been on here. And y'all been emailing me. I was like, let me come on here. Listen, we gonna talk today. We have a lot to talk about. So I hope y'all ready. Because y'all been emailing me. Hey Charmaine, talking about Victoria. You can't just be coming on. You can't just be coming on every other 7 days. Why y'all do me like that? Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's Sunday, right? And it's supposed to be Labor Day weekend. It's Labor Day weekend, right? I'm home. I'm home. Okay? You get to the point where it's just like, that's the best way to save money. It's the best way to stay out of trouble. The best way, baby, listen, I just got through taking my bath too. Listen, lit my candles up. I said, wow, I'm really becoming an old lady. And I love it. And I love it. That's just period. You ain't gonna make me feel bad. No, 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 no. The best place to be in the world, Golden. Hey, Shirley. Home. Now I can't say the same for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be outside, but in the daytime. Okay? But tonight, home. So listen, I wanted to come on here and talk to y'all really quick, right? First off, right, for my orders, for people who have placed orders with me for my brand, for Activex, y'all are gonna have to give me till October. I'm hoping I'm gonna get it by end October, definitely before the holidays. So definitely before Thanksgiving, before the holidays, right? Because y'all have to understand, that's international shipping. So normally to get like the pre-orders that I got, that took me every bit of like almost a month to get that, right? So I checked in with her yesterday and she was like, you know, you should have it. I mean, she was saying something about like 2 weeks, like the second week of September. So around what, the 15th, the 22nd? But if I don't get it by then, I'm definitely going to have it by October. So for everybody who's been asking me about that, y'all got to give me time. Y'all got to give me time, okay? Because she's shipping like a lot of orders. So give me some time. Give me some time. And I'm definitely going to make sure that y'all know once I have everything. And for my members only, I uploaded my first video for my members only content. I'm gonna have some more content coming in before the end of this week. Y'all gotta give me time. I have a lot going on right now, so give me some time. And it's Labor Day weekend, okay? So definitely I'll have more stuff rolling out for my members only. Hey girl. Hey. Blessings to you too. So make sure that y'all go check that out. If you're not a member, make sure that you go to my membership tab and sign up to become a member and join the JC Gang fam. All right, so as y'all could tell by the title, what we're gonna be talking about today, right? For a lot of you, learning the lesson of when to let go and when you have to eliminate certain people about your life in order to what? Elevate. For a lot of y'all had to eliminate in order to elevate. And what I mean by that, sometimes the hardest lesson in life And I'm just gonna keep it real with you. You know, I'm going through my own little thing and learning that as well, you know, and I've gone through it before. Learning how to back up, learning how to reassess the situation that you placed yourself in, that others have placed you in. And yes, Terrence, you have to give me some time to get my website up. You guys will be able to book sessions with me once I get my Kajabi up. Okay, I think I'm saying that right. But my developer, he's helping me with my business page, and then after he wrapped that up, he's gonna go ahead and put up my Kajabi, and then y'all will be able to buy my courses and sign up to do sessions with me. So give me some time for that, okay? So you guys have to learn how to eliminate in order to elevate. And I always tell y'all, you know, I don't ever tell y'all nothing. I practice what I preach. I'm not perfect. In no way am I perfect. I keep it real with y'all. That's why y'all vibe with me. I don't come on here and act holier than thou. I tell y'all, we all human. A lot of times the reason why it was hard for us to let a lot of people go and to see them, not for what see, this is what the trick is. Don't look at people and try to see the good in people and see what you want to see. You got to see what it actually is. You got to take it at face value, what a person is showing you. Because what my dad used to always tell me, well, he got it from Maya Angelou, but we used to always say that because I used to get in trouble, and I'll always get in trouble with the wrong people and see them people leave me out and throw me under the bus, but they won't say the part that they played in it, only my part. So the only thing that's getting back to my parents is what Victoria did and where Victoria was, not how they was rolling with me doing the same thing too. So he'll always tell me, because I stick up for him and I'll say, listen, these my friends. One thing my grandma used to always say, God rest her soul, them people, you ain't got no friends. She'll always tell me that you ain't got no friends. I don't talk to none of them people I went to elementary school, middle school, high school. I don't talk to none of them. Because all of them switched up on me at some point in time within me knowing them and me being associated with them. She told me. My grandma called it out. But my daddy said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. Because 9 times out of 10, they ain't changed. They just got better at covering their tracks. Do you understand me what I'm saying? See, when a person can snake you that bad, that's what we ain't realize. When a person can snake you that bad, I'm talking about gutter. I'm talking about talk about you nasty in the street. I'm talking about if they bold enough to take your business and run it to somebody else who don't even know your business, don't even know you, but could take your business because they don't like you. So now they got some dirt up on you, right? So let me go ahead and divvy that up real quick. Let me go around to the next person and talk about them because I'm better. Oh, yeah. But no, we didn't want to take it at face value because who they was. Who was doing that? Family. Because who was doing it? Friends. Because who was doing it? Ex-lovers or lovers that we didn't even know was going behind our back and doing that mess. When someone shows you who they are, baby, believe them. They trying to save you. They an enemy, but they still yet trying to spare you and showing you who they are and showing you that they're not going to change. Eliminate in order to elevate. Age ain't got nothing to do about nothing. Age ain't got nothing to do about nothing. It's the experience. Experience. That's what matters. The experiences. What have we gone through? Who have we encountered? What did we grasp from being in that situation, being in that predicament? Did you take anything from it? See, a lot of us, we could be hurt, but hurt. Like, dang, like, they just gonna snake me like that. Like I don't matter. Like I ain't got a heart. What's up, boss? Good evening. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and follow boss. Like, he be talking some real stuff too. And he be on it. He be on it. That's a real supporter right there. That's real love right there. But yeah, what did you take from it? Sometimes we see what happens is we be hurt. And see, we let that hurt consume us. And the thing about healing, right? Because we have a lot of unhealed souls out here in this world. That's why you heard that saying. I know you heard it before. Hurt people, hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. You heard that before. The reason why they say that is because somewhere along the line, in the midst of them being hurt, in the midst of them being snaked, see, they didn't learn, they didn't grasp the lesson that they had to eliminate that person up out of their life. They had to excommunicate that person up out of their life. I don't care if it's the mother, the father of your children. I don't care if it's your mother and father, whoever it is. I know I may come off a little bit. I know sometimes I can come off strong. I know that, even when y'all talk to me. But it's only out of a place of love, because I don't want people to go and repeat patterns and repeat lessons. You block your own blessings by not taking heed to the warning, by not learning the lesson and breaking the cycle. You can repeat the cycle if you want to, talking about that's my boyfriend, or that's my husband, or that's my family, or this, that, and the third. You don't know people. You don't know people. You only know what a person chooses to show you. And I'm going to tell you something right now, because I could talk a good game. But I tell you all the time, like, we're all going through it. Love is a risk. It's a risk of investment. To invest in that person is the risking your heart, putting it out there on the line. I'm talking about, boy, listen, you ain't got no control when you fall in love with a person. You ready to do anything. You ready to pull out all the stops. You ready to man, I'm finna rip my whole heart and show you how it's yours. And that person snake you. Now you hurt, but you gotta heal. See, that's what people ain't grasp. You got to heal after the hurt, because see, I'm gonna tell you something. It's after the pain, you realize what your purpose is. When you realize what your purpose is, you realize, you understand the bigger picture. Oh, okay, God was just cleansing that out the way to make way for better, for new, for improvements. See, I'm under construction right now. My heart is under construction. You feel me what I'm saying? My life, my spirit, my soul, my very being, everything, it's under construction right now, because I'm on my healing journey. And as right now, while I'm on my healing journey and I'm under construction, baby, I ain't no good to you. See, that's the best thing a person can do for you. I ain't no good for you while I'm under construction right now. It's improvements need to be made. A lot of y'all, I don't know the whole lingo or terminology. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you something. It's a process. Whenever you see all those high rises and buildings and everything that's being built, right? That person first got to get the budget approved. They got to get a construction loan. They got to get some type of funding, right? That funding is your backbone. That funding is that foundation that's being set. You get what I'm saying? While you under construction. You hear me what I'm saying? It's a process. They got to get the funding. They got to get the right team. They got to get the right material. You could put time and build a building, and just as quick as you build it, it fall and it crumble. Do you want that to happen? You don't want that to happen. So in order to ensure that that does not happen and you prevent that from happening, you got to get the right material. You can't cut no corners. I just said something. In order to ensure that the time, the effort, the work that you putting into building that building, you want to make sure that you're building it on a firm foundation. You got to make sure that once it's built and it's all said and done and everything that been finalized, that's going to last. It's going to stand the test of time. Not you build it and just as quick as you build it, it's crumbled. Because you cut corners. Your contractor that you hired cut corners. So you cut corner with the team. You cut corner with the fund. You cut corners. You can't do that on your journey. So it's the same thing for when you go through certain things with people. The hardest thing to do is to understand that, listen, I was hurt, but it's meaning behind that. It's a purpose behind that hurt. It's a purpose behind that betrayal. It's a purpose behind me, understanding why I went through what I went through. purpose behind encountering certain people that were haters, still haters to this day. Boy, we listen. I kiss all my haters. I love all my haters. I'll give them a hug if I could. It ain't gonna take the hate that they got up in their heart for somebody, because a lot of the times what you don't understand is some people that you encounter, you was meant to encounter these people for you to see certain things about yourself. If you holding on to a person who don't love you, a person who ain't showing you what they need to show you, that they value you, the lesson that you learn out of that, no matter where it go or where it leads, is, okay, why did I hold on for so long? Not they hurt me, they didn't give back to me, they didn't do this to me, I'm gonna hold on to this hurt, I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna do it to somebody else because somebody did it to me. No, it's meaning behind that. Take accountability for what you allowed. Y'all ain't gonna like me, but you ain't gotta stay on the live either. I'm gonna tell it to you like it is. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Take accountability for what you allow. Take accountability for how long you stay. Take accountability for all that money you spent. You take accountability. You take accountability for it, because it's a risk. If it pans out, it pan out. If it don't, it don't. It's all lessons. You can't help someone while you're still yet under construction. You still yet on your healing journey. How can you help someone that has not done the work, that has not put in the time and the effort that you put into to heal yourself, to elevate yourself? That person is not on your level. One or two things gonna happen. Like my mama used to always tell me, every time I get in trouble, just put it one step down. Every time that you lie, every time that you lie to me about skipping school, every time you lie about who you was around, every time you lie about what little boy you was running around here with, every time, just put it down. She used to tell me, she stopped giving me whooping. She just said, just put it on down. I ain't gonna get you. God gonna get you better than I can get you. That lady got tired of telling me the same thing. She said, God gonna get you better than I can get you. So listen, you gotta take the same thing. I wasn't bad, y'all. I really wasn't. I don't know what to say, what I was, but it's just one step down. So one or two things gonna happen when you on your journey. You get me what I'm saying? And a person is not on your level. It's friction. That person ain't where you at, because that person ain't going through what you done been through. Furthermore, if they went through it, would they make the same decision that you made? We've already discussed. You got some people who got that mindset of, hurt, like I'm gonna hurt somebody else because somebody hurt me, instead of saying I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna forgive that person, I'm gonna eliminate so I can elevate. Because the bigger picture is getting you to where you want to be in your life. Getting revenge, doing to others what somebody did to you, is not gonna get you there. It's gonna block your blessings, block your growth, hinder you, and hold you back. Why would you do that to yourself? Learn the lesson, move forward, eliminate so you can elevate. That's just period. You can't hang around somebody who don't understand that. They don't get it. They don't get it. You keep trying to be there for the friend. You the only one in the group that keep trying to tell the friends, hey man, get up off the street, go get a job, I'ma help you. Now you done lost your job, trying to help them out. And they still got their hand out. You should have never done it. You should have don't get mad. Take accountability. I'm not laughing, I'm just telling you. You got to take accountability. Don't get mad. You recommended them. You vouched for them. Your boss asked you, hey, are you sure they're going to be able to be here every day, 5 o'clock in the morning? You know they wasn't going to be there no 5 o'clock in the morning. They don't like to get out of bed. They lazy. They don't want to work. You knew that. But you still yet vouched for them because you wanted to see the good in people rather than seeing what they were showing you. So when that boss asked you, hey, you sure they're going to be here every day? I could depend on you. I don't know this person. Now I'm going off of what you saying. And you say, yeah. And then they say, yeah, man, you know, I'm gonna be there, man. You know, 5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, man, I'm be there, man. How much you say they pay? $15 an hour. Yeah, man, I'm be there 5 o'clock. Yeah, man, I'm be there. Then you call and you be like, hey man, you said you, oh yeah, man, you know, man, I had a long night. You know, I went out. Why would you go out to, nah, man, you ain't gonna tell me what to do. I'm a grown man. You ain't gonna tell me what to do. Ignorance. You see what I'm saying? Bottom line, what I'm trying to tell you is you can't bring people where God is. Everybody can't go where God is taking you. Everybody can't go. That was an example, but everybody can't go. Now you done sat up here and vouched for the person, and now you done lost your job. Everybody can't go. Just because at some point, and I'm going to keep it real with you, at some point, you just got to wake up and say, listen, man, I got a big heart, but my big heart is getting me into some big trouble, and I'm tired. So even though I got a big heart and I know God going to bless me for my big heart, I got to be able to step back for a little bit and realize I can't give that and show that to everybody. I can't give that and show that to everybody. I got to eliminate it. Now, immediately, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, what you should do, right? When you lose your job, don't get upset. You take accountability. You vouch for him. You did that. Now, you learned the lesson. You say, I'm going to never vouch for another soul again. I don't care if it's my mama. I ain't vouching for him. You go out. You put in them applications. You do what you got to do. You get you another job. Now that job pay you way more than that job that you lost. You follow me what I'm saying? Now you on a salary. Before you was on an hourly wage. Now you're on a salary. Making more money than you ever made before. You ain't gonna mess up this opportunity. Why you ain't gonna mess it up? Because you understood from the first time. You understood from the first time that you ain't gonna let nobody sit up here and mess up the opportunities that God is bringing your way. You had to lose that job in order to understand that when the next opportunity come in, what not to do. Eliminate in order to elevate. I just said something. You lost the job. You could have came back to the house, beat the friend up, paid somebody to do. You could have messed that person up. But what you choose to do, you say, you know what? I'm gonna get my stuff, man. You need some help, but it ain't the help that I can give you. I can't give you help and I'm still yet under construction. I can't give you help and I'm still on my healing journey. I can't help you and you're unwilling to help yourself. You're not on the same level as me. One or two things gonna happen. I keep you in my life, you're gonna keep bringing me down. I can cut you up out my life and I can move up. Eliminate in order to elevate. When you get that next job, when you get that next opportunity, you ain't gonna tell a soul, let alone vouch for somebody. Sometimes we got to hit, and I done said this before, sometimes we got to hit that pit so hard with pricks down at the bottom for us to understand it's some things that we can't keep doing. At this point, God got to give you tough love so you feel it. It ain't because he don't love you. It ain't because he's disappointed in you. Baby, he trying to save you. For some of y'all been going through this how many years? How many situationships? How many relationships? How many friendships? Family ships? How long y'all been trying to get this right? What else is it going to take? What more do you have left to give? I'm going to tell you something. Whatever it is that you got left, retain it and save it for yourself. It's you out here in this world. Not you, Bob, Joe, Billy, everybody else. It's you. You don't make it. You ain't got nobody else to blame but you. If you don't come up out the hole, if you don't make it, you don't become successful, you don't reach those goals, it ain't nobody's fault but yours because you was unwilling to do what was necessary to get yourself to the next level in your life. You was unwilling to learn the lessons. You was unwilling to do what? Eliminate in order to elevate. I ain't talking down to you. I'm just trying to show you. You understand what I'm saying? You can't help someone who has not done the work. You can't help that person cut corners. They'll never learn. It's like a crutch. They'll never learn. Sometimes a person got to know what it feels like to lose you. and never be able to be around your good energy ever again. Sometimes it got to take a person to lose you to understand that they should have never snaked you the way that they did. Understanding they'll never come across another real friend like you again. Sometimes it takes a person to lose you in order for a person to understand when you got something good, you hold on to it. Because in this world and what's happening in the world and the people in it, it ain't no joke. People savage. Everybody out for themselves. You don't snake and hurt a person who ain't done that to you. If you are unwilling to give back to that person, if you are unwilling to just be and reciprocate the same energy that someone is giving to you, you back up, you walk away. A lot of people are not doing that. They're stuck. They're grown women, grown men. They got the mindset of a child. Thank you, Butterfly Baby. I appreciate the donation. I love you. They be 35, 45 and got the mindset and got the mannerisms and the characteristics of a 15-year-old. Somewhere along the line, they stopped maturing. They stopped growing. They stopped elevating. They didn't want more for themselves. They didn't want to grow. They became complacent. They became comfortable, set in their ways. How can you help someone who is set in their ways and God got bigger and better for you? You're hindering yourself. You're holding yourself back. It ain't that person. Wake up and be man and woman enough to leave that person behind. Because they can't go where you're going. They're not on your level. And if they mad because you left them behind, then you know what? I wish you the very best in life, sir, ma'am. How you gonna be mad at me because I want to elevate? How you gonna be mad at me because I want to get myself right? It ain't even no slight to these people that you left them behind, but they'll take it personal because they wanted to go. They'll take it personal because you didn't bring them. They'll take it personal because you cut them off. But the whole time was snaking you behind your back like it was nobody's business. And they thought you was just supposed to be stupid. They thought you were supposed to be Bobo the Fool. Or you were supposed to still be their friend. You were supposed to still sit up here and keep losing opportunities because of them. Everything falling apart, decreasing in your life because of them. You were supposed to keep sitting up here telling them your business so they could spread it out in the street. You were supposed to keep failing in life so they'll have something to say. You were supposed to keep screwing up in life so they'll have something to keep holding over your head. You the black sheep. You the enemy. You the one that ain't gonna never make it. You the this, you the that. You was on this corner. You was on here with this one. You was around here doing that. How you, you better than us now? Well, if the shoe fit, and is, I moved on, and did, ain't looking back, not ever. And that's why Mary had a little lamb pieces like snow. Play with it, but don't play with me. But you did that already. These people did that already. Played themselves. Because you said enough is enough. You woke up one day and you realized it ain't about who on the left. It ain't about who on the right. It ain't about who in the front. It ain't about who in the back. Baby, it ain't even about who rolling with me, who support me. I don't have to have not a single soul in my life tied to me. But as long as I got God walking with me, whether you believe in him or not, baby, as long as I am covered, I'm favored, I'm protected. One thing about me, I know where my blessings come from. My daddy was telling me today, because I was talking to him today, and I was like, listen, we got to hold strong and just get through the year. And you know what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm a pull through where I need to pull through. But one of the things that he said something about what Steve Harvey said. He said, I'm only where I am at this stage of my life because somebody was praying for me when I couldn't even pray for myself. Somebody somewhere wanted better for me. wanted me to reach certain levels. Somebody was praying for me. Boy, when I wasn't even praying for myself, I wasn't in the right mind to pray for myself. I wasn't right spiritually to pray for myself. I wasn't right. We have our moments. I went through my moment. In and out. Emotions up and down. Because you can't seem to understand why, for the good that you put out. For the positive energy that you putting out. Why you get so much hate? Because you want to elevate? You got to get hate because you want to elevate? You got to get hate because you got to eliminate in order to elevate? Wow. But somewhere along the line, somebody was praying for you. And even if nobody was praying for you, God was watching over you. It ain't your fault that you want better for yourself and you are where you are at this stage in your life. You woke the hell up is what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. You got out of the bed, you got tired of being broke. Got out the bed, you got tired of your heart being broken. You got out the bed, you got tired of being in that position. You got out the bed, you got tired of listening to everybody, because listening to everybody didn't get you further in your life. Listening to everybody's opinions that matter, didn't get you nowhere in your life. It got you right where they are in their life. Nowhere. Stuck. Listen to the wrong people if you want to. Just as sure as you can have people that pray for you, you can have people who pray against you. Because they don't want you to get ahead. They don't want you to get ahead. They don't want you to get further than them. Put a little birdie up in your ear. Knowing that it's not the right advice. Knowing that you shouldn't be out here doing what you're doing. Instead of telling you what you need to be doing, they'll tell you the complete opposite. So they can sit back and see how it play out in your life if you stupid enough to listen to them. If you stupid enough to listen to the lies, you stupid enough to sit up here and take their opinions and hold it to your heart. Like it's the Bible. Like it's the God honest truth. Like, oh, you know, Billy always want what's best for me. But every time Billy tell you something, he tell you invest in this business, you lose money. He tell you don't talk to this girl. That girl go off to be married. Now you sitting back somewhere like, dang, that girl did for me, man. That girl helped me when nobody else did. That girl helped me when Billy couldn't even come through for me. And now I done listened to Billy and I done lost that girl. That girl done went off and got married, man. She ain't coming back to me. Out here listening to your friends. Out here doing this. Losing out on good men, good women. Holding yourself back. Losing opportunities. You wonder why it's happening. Because you're not eliminating people up out of your life that can't go where God is trying to take you. So at this point, you holding yourself back. He ain't going to move you to the next level as long as you got the wrong people around you who stand to profit and benefit off of the blessings that he's trying to bring your way. He ain't going to give them to you. So you woke up one day. That's what happened. That's what happened. I want better for myself. You woke up one day, you said, I want better for myself. You woke up one day and you said, come what may, I got to do what's best for me. And if you going to be in your feels about it, you going to stay in your feels about it. Because anybody who you had to cut off, anybody that you had to back up from in the past, anybody that fell up out of your life, it was meant to happen. It happened for a reason. It happened for a reason. If they're resurfacing, leave them where they at. Because if it was meant to be, God will make it happen. If it's meant to be, they would have still been your friend to this day. You would have still been in cahoots with them, associated with them still to this day. If you're not, God had to clear everything out. What I told you, everything new. Because ain't nothing from the past ever served you. I ain't beating you up. How can I beat you up? I ain't nobody to beat you up. I ain't nobody to look down on you. I say I'll never judge nobody, not with what I've done, not with what I'm currently going through. I wouldn't judge nobody. But I want the best for people. Like I say, what Steve Harvey says, somebody was praying for me when I wasn't even praying for myself. Life can hit the strongest people. But one thing about me, I'm going to get right back up. If I'm hurting, if I'm crying, give me a couple days, give me a couple weeks. I'm going to be in and out, boy. My emotions going to be up, but I'm going to get it right. I'm going to get it right because this is my life. I realize that. I could do it on my own. When I wake up, I could move myself to a whole nother state. I can hold it down. I could pay my bills. I ain't never had my hand out. I ain't never. One thing about me, if I got the clothes and crinkle down on everything, I'm going to ensure that I don't have to need nobody. Because that's a prayer that I prayed every single day. When I was going through my phase, when I was going through it, I say, God, if you don't do nothing else, boy, when you bless me, just ensure that I could stand on my own 2 feet. That's all I'm asking for. Long-term stability. Where I don't never have to hold my hand out to nobody. That's all I beg you for. I plead with you about that. Because I already know how people move out here. They'll sit up here and play one way to your face and be a totally different thing behind your back. People ain't real nowadays. They all fake. It's all about what you can do for a person. It's all about what a person got and who ain't got this. And I'm going to sit back and judge a person, talk about a person who ain't got this going on. Shut up. Because just as quick as you have it, you can lose it. Being cocky, being arrogant. I seen people be millionaires one day, be in the po house the next. Watch how you talk about people. Watch how you do people when you up. Because it's as quick as you up, you can come down. And now you ain't got nothing else to say. Them people don't know what to do. That's why they end up offing themselves or whatever the case may be. Because they can't handle for all the hatred, for all the negativity that they ever put out. And now they in a position to where people got to see them like that. And now they need help. People can't stand being humble. They was a hater, but they can't stand being humble. But see how God worked though? It ain't about what you want. It ain't about what you can't handle. It's about what you gonna go through. Now learn a lesson from it. I bet you gonna learn now when you come back up, people like that end up being like that, that's how people change their whole life. Because they've gone through things. And they learn, man, it don't get me nowhere being arrogant. It don't get me nowhere being selfish. That's how God works. He work on his chosen ones. He work on your enemies. He work on everybody. That's the lesson learned for your haters and being humble. Watch how you treat people. Are you going to learn a lesson from it? When you come back up, what you going to do with the money? What you going to do with your abundance? Are you going to share it? What's that movie I'm going to put y'all on to? Wow, this is so crazy. And it tie into the message. What's the movie? The Ultimate Gift. The Ultimate Gift. Is it gonna let me? Because every time I'm on my phone, it don't never let me. Every time I'm on my phone, it don't never let me do it. Hold on. Is it gonna let me do it? Hide all messages? No. Okay. Okay, let me wrap this up then. It ain't gonna let me do it. The Ultimate Gift is what it's called. The Ultimate Gift. If y'all look that up right now, you're gonna see a young man with a little girl. It's called The Ultimate Gift. Y'all, The Ultimate Gift. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes because it ain't gonna let me put it on here. And I don't know how to put it on here, y'all. I want y'all to go watch that movie. Y'all confirm with me that y'all heard me. The Ultimate Gift. The Ultimate Gift. I want y'all to watch that movie. If y'all don't watch it this week, I know everybody gonna be out for Labor Day weekend, but watch that movie. Okay? It's called The Ultimate Gift. You're gonna know you found it when you see a young man on there and a little girl. The Ultimate Gift. Y'all just confirmed to me that y'all heard me. You're gonna see a Caucasian young man, young male, with a young girl. Now, the backstory of that movie, right? You seen it, Kathleen? See, Kathleen seen it. Kathleen seen it. It may be on Tubi. Hey, listen. Tubi be having the movies. Not that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we got our Netflix, but Tubi knocking Netflix out the park. Boy, I went on Tubi. I said, they got all my old movies on there. Thank you, Coffee Baby. I appreciate that donation. I love you. Boy, I went on Tubi. I had saw that and it's free. Look it up. Free. No money. I looked at what I'm spending on Netflix. I said, what a shame. I'm about to cancel all of y'all. I'm about to just buy with Tubi. This is what I'm about to do. But we can't put it out there, because watch me be like, oh, Tubi. The next thing we know, Tubi gonna talk about some, well, we start charging subscriptions now. It never failed. Every time you come up on something, then everybody start talking about it. Now everybody talking off from here to Timbuktu. Now next thing you know, they done took the site down. They ain't offering the food no more. Watch it. I ain't saying no more. If you ain't hear me, too bad. Watch they be like, we charging subscriptions now. See what I'm saying? Like, dang. Why you gotta mess up a good thing? But y'all go watch that movie, The Ultimate Gift, right? And the backstory of that is he came from a wealthy family, lost it all, but technically he didn't lose it. He just had to work to get it back, right? Because that taught him a lot of lessons about fake friends that he had around him. It taught him a lot about being a man and the type of woman, the caliber of women that he should be, like I said, associating himself with, right? And he come to find out who he had on his arm was a complete Jezebel. She sold to the highest bidder. Anybody that got money, she there. And he had to come across, like I say, another woman who didn't have as much, didn't come from family, didn't come from money, right? But at the same time, it was a match. Like, spiritually, it was a match. You get what I'm saying? Like, she taught him a lot. She humbled him. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it take you having to lose everything in order for God to restructure and rebuild your life. Because the way the foundation that you had once built your life upon, it was faulty. So it had to crumble, right? Under construction. See how my messages be coming together? Don't tell me. Under construction. Faulty foundation. It had to crumble in order for God to rebuild it. In order for you to rebuild it. Restructure yourself. Ground yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all go and watch that movie. I'm not going to say everything, but that's pretty much just the overview of it. And he had to realize how I'm going to back up from family. I'm going to cut family off because y'all toxic. Y'all don't set the right, you don't give the right advice. You don't set the right example. And he ended up doing something, not caring about the money. And that's when his grandfather knew. His grandfather had said something. His grandfather, had passed. But that's when the grandfather said, well, if he does this, he's ready. And it ties into what I just been telling y'all. That little bit of money that he ended up giving away that he didn't care about. Boy, oh boy. I had to rewind the movie. I said, what? What? His grandfather left him what? I said, it couldn't have been me, boy. It couldn't have been me. I would have been who? Been the best wife you ever did. See, I don't know how to cook, but I'm going to learn how to cook. I'm staying in the house every single day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. His grandfather left. Not that I care about it. What? What? Left him what? Boy, listen, that house gonna be sparkly. You could eat off the floor. Every time, come on, it's gonna be smelling good. What you need? Let's go to some prayer. We gotta thank God for these blessings. As soon as he come in the house, listen, baby, I just want to pray. You know what I'm saying? The food, the dinner is on the table. I got on my Victoria's Secret. It's clean. He gonna come in the house. He be like, babe, it's so clean. Yeah, you could eat off the floor. Yeah, I'm finna be the best wife. Marry me. Put a ring on it. You ain't gonna never leave. I promise you that. I promise you. Y'all go watch it. The Ultimate Gift. So listen, that's just a joke. I'm playing. I'm messing with y'all. But listen, sometimes that's what it takes, right? And so whatever it is that's being cleared out of your life, it's always a lesson to be learned out of it. Because that means that a shift is about to happen and you're stepping into the next level, the next phase of your life. So whatsoever has to be left behind, you got to leave it there. You have to eliminate in order to elevate. Because I guarantee you, whatsoever you've lost, you've given away. Time, money, resources, whatever. You made sure that you learned the lesson. So now that you learned the lesson, if it was a partnership, God is blessing you with a better partnership. If it was a relationship, God is blessing you with a healthier relationship, right? If it was finances, he's doubling it, tripling it. All you have to make sure that you do is that you learn the lessons. That's it. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's easier said than done. But I'm going to tell you something. For a lot of y'all that's here on this live, look, it's Sunday night. Labor Day weekend. Y'all could be anywhere. Y'all could be at somebody's club, doing whatever. If you here, you already making the taking the right steps. You get what I'm saying? You know, so make sure that you keep positive people around you that speak life back into you. Even if it's family, whatsoever, just make sure that you got people who's telling you the right thing, keeping you on the right track. Get what I'm saying? You can't have negative people around you, low vibrational people around you, ignorant people around you, and expect God to bless you. You can't even expect for yourself to be blessed. And you're around so much negativity. You don't even know who's who. You don't know who's wishing you well and who's not, and who's working against you. You get me what I'm saying? Eliminate in order to elevate. Heal from whatsoever people said about you. Because I'm going to tell you something what people don't realize. The power that their words can carry. You get what I'm saying? And how far of a distance, like I said, those words travel. What I mean by travel, right? What I mean by travel, that it travels. It lingers. So let's say somebody said something to you in your childhood, maybe when you was like, I don't know, 7 or 8. You hold on to that. Because if somebody said you never gonna be nothing in life, if somebody said that you ugly, if somebody said you fat, if somebody said, you know, laughed at you because of your clothes, the power behind that, right? People don't realize that. And some people do. They purposely try to break you down with those words because they know the power that it carries. But see how I say that they travel. They travel. It travel. Them words can go the distance. They can stand the test of time. If you don't do what? If you don't heal from what was said. You have to be able to heal in order for them words to no longer, even if it's around you, even if it travels all the way to your adulthood. From childhood, it travel all the way to your adulthood. You so healed. You so healed. You so sure of yourself. You like, you know what? I wasn't that back then, but I'm for sure not that now. I put so much work into myself. I love myself so much. Nobody can break me. Furthermore, anyone who is not speaking life back into me, anyone who is not lifting me up, anyone who is not motivating, inspiring me to do better, because you know what I'm saying, they're not trying to do better in their life, you don't need to be in my life. And that's just on period. That's period. That's why Mary had a little lamb fleeces white snow. Play with it, but don't play with me. Please don't play with me. I know what I be talking about. You so sure of yourself, them words don't even hit you. It just bounce right off of you. They bounce right off of you. See, that's how you upset the enemy. They surrounding, doing everything, taking their best shot. You ain't fazed. You ain't bothered. You don't care. Because you say, whatever come what may, I know God didn't bring me this far to lead me. I know I didn't make it this far myself for me to be set back. Whosoever got to get cut, work on it. If you're not strong in that department, work on it. It's okay. We can't help who we fall in love with. We can't help who we trust. We can't help it at times. That's the experience. That's the lesson. That's why I don't like nobody coming down and teaching and, you know what I'm saying, just coming at me like you trying to judge me. Understand my situation before you try to judge and put in and offer your 2 cents. Just try to understand first. So that's why I level set with y'all. I don't come at y'all. I level set with y'all because I say, listen, we all going through it. You get me what I'm saying? We all have gone through it. But some of us are further along our journey than others. So we able to come back and say, listen, because we done been through this and we done seen this and homegirl done snaked me over here. So I know how to move next time with so-called friends, and I know how to move with lovers, and I know you know what I'm saying? Now I can tell you and I can put you up on game. That's all what it is. That's all what it is. Experiences. Those trials and those tribulations that you've gone through, those are testimonies. That's why when you share your story, you don't even understand how it can help somebody, how powerful your testimony and your story is. No one can tell your story but you. No one can do that. No one ain't going through the things that you've gone through. Ain't nobody been broke like you. Ain't nobody done been hurt, abused. Physically, emotionally, spiritually. Only you can tell your story. But you got to tell it. Because what you done been through, some people don't make it out. Miss me with all what I'm even saying right now about eliminate in order to elevate. Some people didn't get to that chance. They didn't get to that moment. They probably had just learned a lesson, you know, and something happened. Their life got cut short. Because they was trying to take certain people out there. Like they was trying to back up from certain people. You get what I'm saying? But all in all, you know, learn the lesson. Do what you got to do for you, okay? That's what I tell y'all. Do what you got to do for you. You know who you got. You know who has to go. You know who you can work with, who can stay, okay? And understand that, you know what I'm saying, you got people who are in your corner who's praying for you. We all need that backing and that support. Because some of us, man, we be going through it. Sometimes we ain't got it in us to get up and pray. We so down. We so just burdened. And that's why I tell you, when you find your soul tribe, when you find people who vibrate on the same, man, you got to hold on to them people. That you got to. You ain't gonna find them. We are so rare. Our mindsets, our hearts, the way that we think, we so rare. If you come across anybody who vibrate as high as we do, you got to hold on to them. Because those going to be the type of people that's going to pray for you even when you can't pray for yourself. They going to come through for you every time. Not ask for nothing. Not ask for anything in return. Just listen. Just keep bringing good energy. Keep being yourself. Just have my back when I need somebody. Don't talk down to me, man. Just hold me. Don't say nothing. Just let me vent. You need people who understand, who done going through some stuff. You don't need nobody who holier than thou, who act like they know everything. You can't tell them nothing. I would never act like that. Because there's always somebody out there who can stand to show me something or show me and teach me how to do it better. And I want to learn. And I want to do better. Every day. Every day I'm shedding old beliefs. I'm shedding, you know what I'm saying, certain characteristics or behaviors. I'm learning certain things. Every day it's a new day for me to learn something about myself. It's a new day for me to change, for me to be better than who I was yesterday, better than who I was a month ago, better than who I was every day. It's all about improvement. It's all about changes. It's all about learning. So when you see that you have to make certain changes in your life, just be man and woman enough to stand on that and to know you don't owe nobody a thing. If anything, people owe you something. An apology. We could start off with that. And they owe you way more than that. You don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe your success. Like you don't listen. You don't owe your stability. Nothing that you got going on. Whether you stepped into it, whether you're about to. You stepping into it or you already have because you was willing to do what needed to be done in order for you to get yourself to the next level of your life. You was willing to make those changes. You was willing to listen. You was willing to see things for what it was. You was willing to speak when whatever came up out your mouth. Speak life back over yourself. Be positive. And understand that it happened for a reason. You had to eliminate in order to elevate. And you don't owe nobody no apology because you had to do what you had to do because you was tired of suffering. You was tired of losing. You was tired of being on the back end. Tired of getting the short end of the stick. Tired of being manipulated, humiliated, abused, used, scorned, hated on. I mean, you can't change that, but listen, let me tell you something. I can't change who don't like me, who hate me, but I'm going to tell you something. I can change something about myself. I can change how I feel about it, and I don't feel nothing towards it because you ain't got no haters. You ain't popping. They sitting their butt up there and even brush their teeth, and they sitting and got the nerve to sit up here and want to judge your life. They sitting up here probably making worse mistakes than you, and they got the audacity to offer their 2 cents about your situations and what you've done. I think not. I think people had the game all the way twisted. I think some people need to sit back and they need to reassess and reevaluate their own screwed up behaviors and decisions that they chose to make before they sit up here and try to talk about somebody else's. And then be mad because you left them where they had you screwed up at. You left them where they had you messed up at. We ain't doing that over here. You got too much life to live. I just had me a Korean hot dog today. I sure did. I said, listen, you go on TikTok, boy, you gonna find... They don't be brushing their teeth. They got a boyfriend. Oh, is he cute? Does he got money? Oh, what they doing? They got a job. Oh, is they making money? A Korean hot dog? I don't even know how to explain it, but the Korean hot dog, I don't know. I found it on TikTok. Don't ask me. And it looked good. So I be watching food videos. And I went to the place, what it's called? 2 Hands. I went to 2 Hands, right? I walked up in there and I I said I want the spicy Korean dog. I actually got a video. Give me some time to get my stuff. And I'm gonna start coming on live more often, because to edit these videos, oh my Lord, it's not it. So when I get messages, I'm gonna just have to come on here and just do live. I'm just gonna have to do live. It's just easier for me. But let me get on here and edit the stuff and get it on there. But the Korean hot dog, I had asked for half sausage and half mozzarella, right? It's a hot dog. And I said I want the spicy dog because they put it in hot Cheetos. I like weird stuff. I do. And they was looking at me, that's like, you want the spicy? I was like, yeah, I want the spicy. Is there an issue? I ain't gonna sit up here and try to get what everybody else get, and then I don't like it and I'm not gonna eat it. I don't do that no more. I like what I like. I want the spicy dog. And so I'm going to get what I'm going to get. That's one thing about me. I don't care if I'm in the corner by myself and I'm the only one who is eating the spicy dog. I'm going to eat the spicy dog and I'm going to be happy. While y'all be miserable trying to get what everybody else get. I want the spicy dog. Give me the spicy dog. And make sure that you put extra hot Cheetos on there when you rub it up in there before you deep fry it. Thank you. And he did too. He's like, you want extra hot Cheetos? I was like, yes, put some extra on there. So he deep fried the thing. They roll it up in the dough, and then they deep fry it, right? So I asked for the extra little spicy mayo. Oh my God, listen. I know this is off topic, but I've already wrapped up the message. Just make sure that y'all go watch The Ultimate Gift. Understand that you had to eliminate in order to elevate. And I'm wrapping up. So now back to the Korean hot dog, right? So I took a bite of it. And one thing about me, anything dealing with mozzarella sticks, anything with cheese, my cheese has to be like melted, like melt. I don't like no thick cheese. That's horrible. You get what I'm saying? I don't like that. You got to send that back. I want that thing hot, smoke, fresh. I want it to stretch. I want it to be thin. I want to see the steam off the cheese. That's how I feel. If I'm gonna pay my money for it, I want to see the steam off the cheese. If I'm eating mozzarella sticks, anything with a cheese dog, I want to see, listen. That's how I feel. So when I was eating the dog and I bit into it, oh my God, the cheese was melted. Oh my Lord. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I don't know if y'all can eat corn dogs or whatever, but if you can't, listen, you don't like corn dogs, you're gonna like that corn dog. You don't like corn dogs, you don't like that corn dog. So make sure you go around there to that 2 hands and get that Korean hot dog. Don't say I ain't never put you on. Don't say I ain't never put you on. I don't know about the ranch on the top, but don't say. They already got spicy mayo, boy. Your thing, what that man is, he say the guts, something but what he be saying? He say, what he say? Oh, my guts is bubbling. Who that is that be like, oh, but something bubbling. We ain't putting no wrench, but I ain't putting no wrench on top of that. They already got spicy mayo, hot Cheeto, and you want to put the wrench on top of that too? Dang. You got me. I used to, no, listen, I used to put ranch on everything, even my rice. Not no more. Ranch is only for my chicken wings. But, my stomach bubbling. Yeah, the dude that be saying. Dog, the things people be doing nowadays, like, I just don't know where they find the time. He's like, my guts is bubbling, or something he be saying. I'm good though. With 3rd degree burn. I was good though. It wasn't even spicy. It was sweet. But I just wouldn't put ranch on top of it though. I do. Listen, I put ranch on everything, but Y'all make sure y'all go to 2 hands. Let me make sure it's 2 hands. Let me see. Is it 2 hands? It is 2 hands corn dog. So wherever y'all at, I'm going to I gotta get me another. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. That dog was so good. It was stupid. That was just stupid they made that dog like that. That was just stupid. I should have had my shirts. For all my sayings that I be making, what that is I be saying, it don't make no sense. When food be good, watch. Next time I go up in there, I'm gonna have my shirt. I'm gonna say it don't make no sense. Cause it really don't. 2 hands corn dogs. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, y'all, but just make sure that no matter where you are in life, no matter who you have in your life, nobody's coming down on you, okay? We all got our little hiccups that we going. Robert, you gonna have to pay me for saying my stuff now. You gonna have to, and I listen, and I trademarked it too. That summer had a little lamb pieces white snow. Don't play with me now. Get sued out here. Don't play with me. YouTube be on it too. YouTube be on it. Whenever y'all be reposting my videos. Nah, but I got it. I'm just messing with you. I love y'all. Y'all love me too. So who that was that said the other day had emailed me and said, well, Victoria, it's been a couple days now. When you expect you're gonna get back on the tube? I said, I don't know. I said, you gotta give me a couple days. I'm going through something right now. Listen, let me get it right, okay? And so you said, well, you know, Victoria, y'all be on it. He ain't say it like that. I mean, you can't take that from an email, but. And somebody emailed me too, talking about I hope ain't nobody playing with me, because I take that stuff serious now. Somebody had sit up there and sent me a ladybug. They told me to look it up. And then the dude was like, he from Ghana. And he's like, he followed me from TikTok. And then I had got like an email saying that I'm your secret admirer. I said, baby, I don't do secret admirers now. That's somebody here in Houston too. Because they said I see that you have a little friend. I said, what? You see that I have a little friend? I said, oh Lord. I had to call Angie. I said, Mom. She said, nah, see, that's what happened. You out there and everybody know who he is. And he was sat up there. I said, that's not funny. It's somebody playing with me. Y'all need to stop now. Talking about I got a little friend. Who was the friend? It's like, I've been watching you for a long time. Now, hold on, let me find that email. Y'all think I'm playing. Who been playing with my email now? Y'all better stop. Y'all gonna mess it up for the good people who just be wanting to check in on me. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find this email. Oh, he finished my song? Dang, I don't even know. Hold on, did I block it? Listen, I'm gonna find it. Listen, I sure am. I be keeping that stuff because I don't know if people be playing with me or what. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I've been watching you. And I see you got a little friend. We never want to. I say, why? Who is that? This is crazy. But I don't know, man. I'm good though. I'm something going on. I don't know what he meant by little friend. I mean, I don't know. Watching me that hard. I got a lot of little friends. What? That's crazy. But I love y'all. Okay. Y'all gonna have to give me some time to edit the content that I do have, and I'm gonna just start coming on live. And make sure that you become a member if you're not already. Maybe a stalker. I don't know what I did to get a stalker. How do they know where I stayed? That's the first thing for them to say I got a little friend. I don't know what that is, but baby, I'm about to go. I'm about to flee. I may get out of Houston. I don't know. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but that right there ain't it. That ain't it. But I'm gonna start getting on live so that I can just come on here more often for y'all, and make sure that if you're not a member already, that you become a member, because that's where I'll just be doing members only content. There's some videos and topics that you guys sent me, so give me some time to put that together, and then I'm gonna start putting that I'm gonna start uploading that for my members only, so you can pick which level you want to do. I'm gonna update as well, depending on what level. I have to update what you get as part of the package, so I'm gonna update that this week as well. And what else, guys? Give me to about October to get my shipment. I'm gonna be checking in. For those of you who text me, y'all got my number and y'all be texting me. I give y'all live updates. And for everybody else, just make sure that you check out the community board. Make sure that you check out the community board. And on that note, you already know. If you need a friend, you got it in me. If you need love, you got it in me. If you need inspiration, motivation, a life example, you already know that you got it in me. I'm your friend. I'm your sister. Okay? I love y'all. You already know I come with that real, never that fake. I keep it 100 with you. I keep it a buck with you. Continue to reach one, teach one, bring others to the JC gang. We ride together, we slide together. JC gang for life. JC gang for life. I love y'all. I'm gonna find me something to eat. I'm gonna get me some Wendy's. You know what? Oh, I didn't even watch Equalizer 3 yet. I may go watch that. I'm gonna have to watch that this week. I'm gonna have to watch Equalizer. Who saw Equalizer 3 before I hop off here? Who saw Equalizer 3? Why y'all laughing at me? I always be doing something silly. Who saw Equalizer 3? Oh, you saw it? Is it good? Boss, is it good? You liked it? All right, I gotta go watch it then. He says good, I'm finna go watch it. I already know, like, sometimes with the sequels, you know, they be doing the most. It's the same thing. I mean, you already know what's gonna happen. Denzel gonna kill him. That's it. You dead. I wouldn't want to be, listen, I wouldn't want to be on this bad side. Boy, hey, what you need? What? Let me put my gun down. Hey, listen, hold on. I got the gun in my hand, right? I'm put it on the floor. Before you count down to 5 seconds. And be ready to fuck. Listen, hold on. Just give me a second. I just need 2. I'm about to put the gun on the floor, man. Because he do something with his watch. You like 5 seconds. You don't say nothing, but you know what killed me? I don't understand if they think because he black or they just feel like I got a gun in my hand. I don't care what you think. If one single man can come to you and say, listen, if you value your life, come and stop playing with you. If you value your life. Thank you, Coffee Baby. Thank you for joining the family. If you value your life, You better think. You better think. You better move. You better make the right decision. You got 5 seconds. You got 5 seconds. Boy, listen, I just need 2. Just give me 2. Let me put my gun on the floor. I'm down. I ain't got nothing on me, boy. Let me take my knives out. Listen, you got it, boy. I just need 2. You said 5. Just give me 2. Thank you. I value my life. I value my life. That's it. Because he a single man in a room full of 10-some people. That man know he got skills. That's the man who know he got skills. And that's the man, I don't want to be on his bad side. So whatever I did, you said 5, give me 2. That's all I need. I surrender. Can I keep my life out there? I don't know what I did. Just give me 2. They don't do that. They think they somebody and they end up dead. I ain't got time for that. But I'm gonna go see it though. But on that note though, I ain't gonna keep y'all. I'm gonna get me some Wendy's. Am I going with my little friend? You know what? That's not funny. See, I really been getting those emails and you wanna play. That's crazy. I gotta find out who that is. That's probably somebody playing with me. But on that note though, I love y'all, okay? And y'all be safe. Enjoy y'all Labor Day weekend, okay? And until next time, stay prayed up and be blessed. I love y'all.